Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hell's Bell, hello. So I keep saying I've jumped on, and I'm trying not to say that anymore because I don't jump anywhere. I'm here today. I was approached, I think I mentioned before that I had been approached by a company called Naturecan, and with their range of CBD oil products. And as I have mentioned to you ladies and gents many times, I do have this problem with it's a bit weird really, because I say it's an overactive brain, but I mean, it's not like I'm really clever or anything, but in the night, I will wake up, usually on the dot of 4 a.m. and I go through this, what can I call it, kind of routine, I guess, where I wake up, I try not to check the time, but you know, you're always thinking, is it time to get up or not? And now it's dark, quite late, isn't it? Quite early, quite late. It's dark still at kind of 6, so you know, 6 fine. If I sleep through till 6, I'm very happy. So anyway, God, I do go all over the shop, don't I? So I wake up, and then I'm trying to keep my brain kind of calm, and if I can keep it calm, I can get back to sleep. But very often there's like a tipping point, and if I go over that tipping point, I can't get back to sleep, and my brain just clicks in and I start thinking of anything and everything. Now, it's not like I have found a solution to something amazing. It can just be words of songs, it can be shopping that I need to do, it can be recipes, it can be the channel, it can literally be anything. But once my brain goes into that tipping point, I'm in trouble. And that means that it has been known for me to get up at 4:30, and that's me done. And it's not like I don't need the sleep. I do need the sleep. I really, I'm like a baby, you know. If I wake up and I think, oh, I've had 7 hours, I've slept through, then I'm a really happy woman. So when Naturecan got in touch with me, and I saw that part of the benefits from taking their products that contain CBD oil was better sleep, they had me on that thing alone, because I'm very lucky. Although I had my hip replaced from arthritis, I don't really suffer with arthritis, and particularly aches and pains anywhere, so that wasn't a big draw for me. But I also shared with you that I was getting more anxiety. Not when I say an attack, it's not like I was, you know, I couldn't breathe or anything, but I just had this horrible sensation in my chest that was anxiety, pure and simple, was anxiety, is anxiety. So yeah, so I've given them a fair crack of the whip, and you know, it's always, isn't it? You always think, now, is it that or is it something else? But if it's not that, then it's a coincidence. So I have been taking both the CBD oil drops and the gummies, just depending on how I feel. Now, obviously this is all derived from the cannabis plant, but these products contain none of the THC, which is the side of the cannabis plant that gives you the kind of gets you high, basically. So it's perfectly safe, it's all legal, it's all 100% grown in the US, it's all certified, it's, let me just check, there's a 6-stage testing process. So I think what they're saying is that you can't get better, basically. It's all completely above board, no problems with that whatsoever, and it's got no nasties in it whatsoever. It's a very, very pure product. Now, as I just mentioned, I've been using CBD oil and the gummies, and with the gummies, they're vegan. I've got these ones, the vegan CBD gummies, and I won't eat one now because I don't want to be chewing on camera, but they're just a very pleasant sugar-coated gummy, and I have 3 of these, usually kind of mid-morning actually. I don't like to have them too early, and I don't like to have them before bed. And so I do that. There's a calculator on their site that tells you what you need, and these tell you, like these can contain 1200 milligrams of CBD per bottle, and there's 120 gummies. So I guess that's 10 per gummy. So as I say, there's a calculator online that tells you. And I have had far fewer anxiety episodes. I can't call them attacks because I know some people suffer dreadfully. I just haven't had that horrible anxious feeling. I have had a couple. I haven't not had any, but it was becoming a really regular occurrence, and my sleep has been much better. So I can only say that. Now, the second thing that they gave me was these sheet masks. I love a sheet mask. I love to have a bath and put one of these on and just relax. And these are as good as any that I have tried. And this one says it contains a unique phytocomplex combining seed hemp oil and encapsulated CBD. So 99.9% of natural original ingredients. So I just really love these, and yeah, you know, I'm not going to open it now because I don't want to waste it, but you know, it's just like the little kind of malleable cloth that's you know, face shaped, that's got all the product in there, and then when you take the mask off, you just massage the rest of the product in and take it down your neck and everything. And I absolutely have enjoyed those as well. You get how many in a box? You get 5 in the box. That's a nice gift, isn't it, for somebody? A little bit different. Better hydrated skin, relaxed skin, radiant skin. That's what we all want, isn't it? And then I should add that actually they also sent me a little pot of balm that was lemongrass and ginger, and I gave that to Mum. I think most of you viewers know my mum now. She's 92, and she has quite painful arthritis in her hands and in her knees. And she does a lot of knitting, and her fingers can get quite stiff with the knitting. You know, her mother had arthritis and Mum has it too. One of my sisters has got arthritis too, younger than me. Well, they're all younger than me, so yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's a horrible thing, arthritis, actually. One of my sisters is a clinical nurse specialist in rheumatology, so we've always had quite a strong awareness of it in the family. And she's been using the balm, and she's loving it. I mean, she's loving it to the extent that she intends to buy it again when that pot's finished. And I don't think there's a greater endorsement than that, is there? If somebody's willing to spend their hard-earned cash. And then I got this Restore hand cream, and this also is so luscious, and I'm a bit of a shocker for not putting hand cream on. I know I've got loads of age spots. I don't actually mind those. I don't know, loads of people really have an issue with those, don't they? I don't know, you know, if that's all you've got to worry about, happy days. But it's got the most beautiful, fresh smell. Now, like I say, I don't suffer with arthritis. I do sometimes find my how can I put it? When I do that, I feel like I'm pushing my fingers apart, sort of, they're kind of stiffer. So I guess that is kind of a bit of arthritis, but this goes in beautifully. And if nothing else, it kind of gets you to massage your hands a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, our hands work so hard for us. So overall, I am impressed. Without doing a proper clinical trial, how do I know? How do I know what's really worked? But for me, I'm impressed. I'm lucky enough to have been given this big jar and I've still got oil left. And I guess the proof in the pudding will be when these are finished, would I buy it again? And I will only know that when this is finished, but so far it's looking very promising. But I have got 15% discount. I should have said that right from the get-go. I've got 15% discount with the code Helen. I'll put that up at the beginning of the video too. And I will link, I'll put the link on the description box of everything else. So that's the CBD. I just wanted to do this short video to just update you really, because I know some of you said you'd be interested to see how I get on, and yeah, I'm impressed. So that is Naturecan, and the 3 products, well, I've been using 4 products really, because I've got the oil, which is upstairs, and I was too lazy to go and get it. Nothing's cured that. And then I've got the hand cream, the gummies, and the mask. And Mum, who is 92, has been using the lemongrass and ginger balm on her hands and her knees. Now, her knees are very bad, so she says she can't see a discernible difference with her knees, but I think that would take a miracle. But she said her hands, she loves it. She uses it every single day. So, I mean, if nothing else, I'll probably get her a pot for Christmas. So anyway, that's that. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. It's obviously it's a collaboration with Naturecan, but as I always say, if I didn't use it or I didn't like it, I won't do the video. So on that note, I will see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.